Hello everybody. As soon as I start recording, everyone wants to come out. We are now 3 months and 12 days post-op. My face definitely looks a lot better and I do feel more comfortable going out. I just still have difficulty smiling and looking normal when I smile. Just looks very strange. I also noticed that my chin looks a lot more dimply now, like with every movement that I make with my face, every gesture that I make with my face, it just shows so much more. Here, no, let me turn off the light so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me see how it looks with the light off. But yeah, I have like pebble chin now. Never had that problem before. So I'm considering doing Botox in my chin just to offset that. And my mouth still looks a little bit slanted, especially when I talk. My forehead has gone down significantly, which I'm really happy about. The swelling, my skin is much softer now. I'm gonna give you guys a side profile. I have a lot of this now. Never had this before. I did do the liposuction under my chin, so I don't know if this is like a bunch of excess skin or if it's fat or if it's both, but I scheduled to do an endo lift, which is that little laser thing with the red tip at the end that's supposed to melt the fat and tighten the skin, because if you look here, that's my jaw and this is all skin, and whatever this is, that's just like, yeah, no. Jaw wear. So actually, let me do this so you guys can see. Right. Side profile. My boyfriend's calling me. Oh. Hello everybody. As soon as I start recording, everyone wants to come out. Anyways, scars. Let me show you guys how my scars look. Ow. I was picking up my face last night. That's why I have that scab there. Because I had like this blackhead or pimple there since after I got the surgery done. I feel like this side definitely looks a lot better than the other side. I also can't see what the other side looks like on camera. But yeah, in the back, let me see if I can show you guys the back. I hope I'm getting this on camera. My sensation isn't fully back yet. Still numb here. I'm still super numb right here. Very numb. Like, there's no feeling there. My chin, there is some feeling here, but if like me touching this feels tickly, like it has a really, oh my god, stop, you're tickling me kind of sense. Lips, I can feel my lips now. Yeah, I have sensation in my lips now. My results, am I happy with them? As the swelling has gone down, I've gotten more comfortable with my results, but I still see that the left side of my face is still much more prominent than the right side of my face, especially again when I look in the mirror, and it will show that like asymmetry still. Like when I looked at Arn, I look fine. But if I were to take a picture of myself and put it in mirror view, it will show me like what I can't see with my own blind eye at this angle. But honestly, I'm not even sure it's worth it for me to go back under the knife to correct that, because I'm tired of surgeries at this point. Like, completely over it. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to have to do another surgery, like, ever, because this has been such a huge inconvenience in my life. But yeah, I just, from what I see, I'm just like, maybe not. And I think I might go a different route with surgery if I were to correct this in the future. If I did decide like, okay, yeah, this is really bothering me, I think the route that I would go in is orthodontic surgery, because when I saw my CT scan at the doctor in Korea, my teeth were slanted. For instance, this side of my teeth is higher than this side. So this side hangs lower. And I think that that's where, like, well, I know that that's where a lot of my issues come from, because I've had, I have had other doctors, at least orthodontic surgeons, look at my CT scans and look at my face and like confirm to me that that was something that I needed to do. And orthodontic surgery is, you know, it's no joke. Like, they just cut the whole top half of your, I don't know what this is called, the bone that attaches to the rest of your face, your teeth to the rest of your face. They move that around, they shift that around, they shift your jaw around. And if needed, they shave down bone as well. And yeah, it's just either I go back and just shave down more bone, or like I fully correct this issue and have them like reconstruct and do a double jaw surgery to fix this problem. Because I'll show you guys, because I know you guys are probably like, girl, you're doing too much. But I have an intense overbite, and when I bite down, my bottom jaw shifts to the right to meet my teeth where it's higher. So my lower jaw has been overcompensating for the way that my upper jaw is proportioned or set up. But the middle of my teeth, this is it, right? This is the middle. And when I bite down, the little's here. It's not meeting. See? This is my little. It should be here. But it's here. Because it's overcompensating for the way my mouth here is raised and the way that this is pushing to go in the future if I do decide to go back under the knife. I'm able to talk more when I yawn. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt as much as it did in the beginning. And I'm only 3 months out, so I'm really interested to see if my face is gonna change any more than this. I'm really interested to see that. I'll update you guys more when I hit 4 months and after I do this thing. Yeah, I just think it's excess skin from when I used to have my chin like really projecting. My chin just filled up all the skin there. Now that I don't have a chin projecting anymore, I just have so much skin and so much fat. The doctor told me that a lot of this is fat as well. So in order for me to get rid of this, I need to go on an extreme diet. That's what he told me. He kept emphasizing that I need to go on a diet. But I also understand why he kept emphasizing that, because especially in Korean culture, like, they're very, I don't want to say that they're very judgmental when it comes to weight and being skinny, but they are. Like, their standards are almost not impossible, but impossible for a woman like myself that's Afro-Latina. You know, I have my African heritage that makes me thicker. I have bigger muscle mass in other places. So me losing weight and me getting really skinny, trust me, I've been there. And it just doesn't look right for someone like me, especially that's 5'4". It just doesn't look good on me. And it's not me. Like, my natural weight is always 150 to 160, and that's where I always been since I was 13 years old. And my diet is pretty normal. I eat pretty healthy. So yeah, him emphasizing that I needed to lose, he said that I need to go to about 130 pounds. No, I've never been that small in my life. The smallest I've ever been was 140 pounds. And I hated the way I looked. I was miserable at that weight. Let go. So their standards in Korea are just like, they're difficult to obtain if you're a Spanish woman like myself, a Spanish woman with African heritage. If you're like myself and you're just thick boned, yeah, trust me, you're not gonna find any clothes in Korea, and no one's gonna give you a second look in Korea. If anything, everyone's gonna call you fat, because that's how people look at you. They look at you with a really judgy face, especially the men. The men will tell you to your face, like, you're fat. I don't like you because you're fat. Like, they have no shame there, none whatsoever. They will fat shame you. And my doctor fat shamed me multiple times, to the point where I let it roll over my shoulder, because I understood going into Korea that was the custom there. So I just gave him grace, because that's how their culture and that's how their men are brought up, to have these unrealistic beauty standards for every woman in the world. I'm not Asian. I'm not Korean. I'm not, 5'5", 5'6", with long legs and really skinny, petite body type. I'm not. I'm a thick girly. I've always been a thick girly, and it looks good on me. I love it. It works for me here in America. But yeah, his advice was for me to lose weight, and I have been losing weight, but not on purpose. I just been on a strict yeast-free diet, and that's been really great. I completely recommend it, especially if you're someone that after you eat, you have a lot of mood swings, you just get very fatigued, just, you crash. Like, when I say crash, it's like when you have a whole huge cup of Joe and then minutes later you're like it did nothing to you. I recommend that you go on a yeast cleanse. I've been on mine for 3 weeks now, 4 weeks now, and I don't have cravings for snacks anymore, for snacking, for sugar, this, that, and the third. The past week I have been reverting back to like bready stuff, like cheese sticks, or what else did I eat that had yeast in it? I can't remember what else I had this week, but yesterday I did have cheesy breadsticks. But if you could do that for like a good 2 weeks, no sugar, no sugar. No sugar. The only sugar that you can have is monk fruit, and that's it. That's all you can use as a sweetener. But no sugar, nothing with sugar in it, no ice cream, no none of that, right? Barely any fruit too, because yeast feeds off of sugar. So very sweet fruits would feed the yeast in your body, especially if you're having a yeast overgrowth in your gut, or you suspect that you do. But yeah, since I've been on it, my energy has just been beautiful. And honestly, I think that's what's also helped with the swelling in my face, because I did notice 2 days after I started taking like the cleanse, I went to Whole Foods, bought freaking $200 worth of vitamins, okay? And yeast cleanse stuff. Like, I had a whole regime given to me. 2 days into taking it, I noticed the swelling in my face went down so freaking much. 2 days into it. And now I'm 3 weeks. I haven't noticed a significant difference or change in my face since I started the cleanse, but yeah, the swelling went down a lot. And on my body too. I'm not even gonna lie, like my waist, oh my gosh, my waist looks phenomenal. I have the prettiest hourglass waist now. Yeah, apparently my waist has always been there according to my friends, but I feel like I've never seen it like that. So yeah, I'll insert a little photo or video of what my waist looks now. I've been saying that it's giving Britney Spears. But yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna roll out, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you have any questions for me regarding my face, let me know in the comment box. If you've been through what I'm going through, please, you know, show some love in the comment box. Show me that I'm not alone dealing with this. My nose looks especially swollen today. But let me know in the comment box. You know, I would love to hear from other people. And I would love to know that I'm not doing these videos for no reason. I'm not out here being super vulnerable, having everyone in my business for no reason. So please show some love. Talk to your girl in the comment section. Please, don't leave me hanging. All right.